What's up, everybody? It is Matt from Lectric All Wheel. Today we are with the dual battery Lectric XP4.0. We got that Bikate suspension seat post on there with the Cloud9 seat. This thing is ready for action. Received a couple of inquiries and a nice comment, and so we are going to try this stuff out today. The very first one was an email. I'm not going to show you that, but the question was, can you put a 52-volt battery on the XP4.0? So we're going to try that. And then Joey's E-Bikes Adventures says, this is my favorite, no product necessary, just do the thing. Try this unlock out for the XP4.0. Set the tire size to 6 inches and your throttle will bring you past 30 miles per hour. Okay? It actually works. Your mileage and speed won't be accurate, but if you ever need to do 30, throttle only, you can. All right, so velocity calculations are based upon the diameter of the wheel, so we know that that's why the speedometer on the bike won't work, but if we have GPS, we can test this out. I am super excited not to have to look into a controller or try to answer the questions for most people. Can this be done? We'll actually have the video out. I know that you've reached out to Chris over at Chris Cross. He's a good friend of ours in the YouTube space. So Joey's E-Bikes Adventures, we thank you very much. We're going to test this out and see what's up. 52-volt battery. We'll just pull this one and then do an install if it actually works. And then we will go out, change the settings, and take this thing for a ride to see if we can get it up to 30 miles per hour. Joey's E-Bikes Adventures, say less, my man. We will leave links to all the products you see here in the video description below, including the XP4. We appreciate you utilizing those links. It helps to keep this channel going. If you haven't already, give us a like and subscribe on YouTube. It is our primary, and if you're in the area, check out E-Bikes of Tampa Bay, Florida. Get in that Facebook group, make an event, and go for a ride with your friend. Adventure time. Okay, because of the dual battery install from previous videos, we've got an easy testing position right now. This cable has been zip tied on the inside, so it's stationary here, and it allows for the connection of the second battery here. So we have our 52 volt, this sticker is worn, but we have our 52 volt. It's almost fully charged. Either way, we're just going to go ahead and plug that in. Perfect. Now let's see, we'll go ahead and put it in PAS, Eco, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip to the screen, and then there it is. I just turned the battery on, and you can see 57.9 volts. All right, now let's see if we can get this thing to roll. So here is throttle. Nothing at all. Let's make sure I'm in tour mode. No throttle. Let's see if I can hear a hum from the motor with PAS. Nothing. Oh man. Okay, let's just verify that it is a voltage limiter. I'm going to go ahead and unplug this second one. This second battery is unplugged, so it's just the factory battery, and let's see. Yep. Dang. So they put a voltage limiter inside the controller for sure. I'm sure it's anything over 54.6 or probably 55. It does not allow for power delivery to the motor. So there's that. Well, at least we have our answer. Let's go ahead. I'll prove to you that it's that case. It's not the dual battery scenario. So the second battery that is installed here on the frame. And there you go. So that answers that. I guess what we really want to know now is, can we get 30 miles an hour out of a dual battery 48 volt system? Okay, while the camera system's booting up, let's go ahead and deal with the menu settings. tire size. The interface on this thing is great, honestly. This is really, really good. It's similar to what we're seeing on the wired e-bikes, which is also awesome. Like, I do wonder what you were doing, Joey, to figure this out. I really do. Like, what the heck? What were you doing? But I'm grateful if it works. Is 6 the lowest, I wonder? Okay, 6 inches. Got it. Where's, oh, exit is plus minus. Remember thou controllers and displays. All right, here we go. We're going to take this out and let's check it. Maybe I'll just use my meta glasses. I think that's the easiest route. Meta glasses for the win. I can get about 2 minutes of recording. The only downside is the aspect ratio, but I'm just going to ask you guys to forgive me. It's just easier to deal with, really. All right, we are out on the Pinellas Trail. I'm going to use the meta glasses to catch my perspective, and then this will be on the handlebars so you guys can see what's going on. It will also have GPS overlay. We'll use that, and then my phone will be in the phone holder with a GPS app, and we'll see how it goes. Okay. This is the test. Here we go. I have changed the settings. All the cameras are on. I have the GPS on my phone showing 6. And here we go. Oh my. 21, 22, 23. Joey's e-bikes adventures, what did you do? Oh my, I can only imagine what the 750 watt version would do. So that is freaking amazing. Good job. This being the 500 watt, I know that it's not gonna be all that capable, but the control of the speed with the current system stops it at 20, and it stops it. So this scenario of 6 inches on, that is crazy. All right, so on this scenario, you can go past 20 miles an hour. What you want to do is get yourself a GPS app, a GPS speedometer app on your phone. That'll work, and then you're set to go. What you lose, you will lose, your cadence will work, but your odometer will not, your trip will not, the trip time will work. And then from there you have input power, which you have input power related to that, except for the output all the way to plus 20 miles an hour, which is awesome. Your voltage is still going to be accurate. Remember, this is a dual battery system. But after that, your speedometer won't work on your factory display, and all of your distance-oriented metrics won't work. But you get to go plus 20 miles an hour. We do have the 750 watt version of this bike, so we will test that out. Let me get on a street here and I'll show you plus 20, which is awesome. Here we go. There's a little bit of a hill. This is the 500 watt version. This is an uphill. I say hill, that's relative to Florida, so you guys don't laugh at me. So we're already 21 miles an hour, 22. If I hunker down like a racer, maybe it gets a 23. Yep. Joey's e-bikes adventures. Thank you, sir. I don't, like, what in the world were you doing when you found this? Like, what would drive you to push the diameter all the way that far down? I do wonder if you saw perhaps this display on another device and it just curiosity struck you. Please let us know. But either way, thank you very much. So when I hunker down like this, I'm trying and hoping that the glasses can pick up what's being said. If you don't know, get some meta glasses for your short segments on your videoing. They are great, and the audio pickup is really good. And when you're going at speed, you don't hear the wind noise, which is really awesome as well. If you guys haven't already, give us a like and subscribe on YouTube. It is our primary, and if you're in the area, check out E-Bikes of Tampa Bay, Florida. Get in that Facebook group, make an event, and go for a ride with your friends. We'll talk to you next time.